Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I haven't done a video on the Volkswagen in a while, and I decided today that I'm going to make one, show you what's going on with it, because I haven't been making a lot of tutorial style videos on it, and not a lot of updates going on because I've been really busy working on it, and on the Plymouth. So let's get to it. Let me show you this Volkswagen. Alright, so here we are in my mess of a garage. I've got rims, tires, hubcaps, other random parts, carpet, and rubber mats and stuff. But here's the car. As you can see, some major progress has gotten done. I've got all four fenders on. My buddy Caleb came over. We hung them, put the fender beads on. Just one fender beading left on the passenger front fender. All the glass is in except for the windshield. I'm going to have a glass company come and do that one because it's going to be an aftermarket windshield. I don't want to risk breaking it myself if it does happen to break. The roll-up windows do work now. The vent wings work. Hopefully it kind of flattens out because you can feel it, but what are you going to do? As long as it seals, I'm happy. The door handles, they work. Caleb was also able to extract half of an original key out of my passenger door handle, which leads me to believe that was originally the driver's handle and I swapped them. But now one key will unlock the doors and turn the car on. So I'm pretty happy. Inside the vehicle, in theory, I will have heat because I was able to get these heater cables working and the heat exchanger cables. So that'll be pretty cool. I just have to get the little Y pipes with the flaps in after I order a new flap from CIP1. And hopefully it'll be at least a little warm and not, freezing. Electrically back here, we should be all set. I had to replace a few connectors on the voltage regulator. Other than that, no problem at all. Up front, the speedometer is in permanently. I've got the lights working in there. The steering wheel is just there so that I can turn it easy if I roll it out. These dash switches are not permanently in, but they are in their right spots. Caleb was gracious enough to not only give me his original 67 headlight switch in exchange for my aftermarket one, but he also made me the tool to install these switches right here. You can buy them, but they're ridiculously expensive for what they are. He was able to make one and gave me it so I could do that, so that's pretty cool of him. I guess the biggest change in here, though, is that if you were to go to the back, you'd see I have carpet and a poorly done headliner. The headliner I'm not a fan of, but it was my first time doing it, so what are you going to expect? It's better than some, worse than others. What are you going to do? It's a daily driver. The carpet is a Wolfsburg West synthetic kit. I also got the Wolfsburg West rubber mats. My dad got them for me for graduation, and so I'm very thankful for that. I got those in. Went in pretty easily. Any wrinkles or anything, that's on me because I have no idea what I'm doing when it comes to interior stuff, but whatever. Outside of the car, we've got, like I said, all four fenders on. These rims are not the final rims. These are smoothies from, I believe, a 1964 or 5. I can't remember the date. I think it's November something. Walking around, the deck lid is giving me trouble. I think it's hitting on the little vent panel, and it's at the bottom of its adjustment, so I think it's just going to have to stay the way it is, unless someone has an idea that I haven't thought of, which is, probably most of the ideas. On this side, speaking of the heat, previously, I did get these new accordions in. You can't really see too well because it's dark, but they were an absolute pain. I did replace the asbestos seals with new rubber ones, and these new accordions are probably not meant to use seals at all. So I had to clip the ends a bit and expand them with heat and stuff, and it was not an enjoyable experience. I don't recommend it. If you can get aftermarket ones that fit, do it. Otherwise, stick to an original set and try to use them because it's just not fun at all, really. I've got tape on the door so I don't scratch it. Putting the glass in when I did that. I think I scratched it a bit, but it's on the inside, so whatever. This side of the car, nothing really different. But yeah, lots of stuff has been getting done on this thing. And this is still the primary focus. The Plymouth, although I'm pouring, money into it, really. Not a lot of money, but, things keep going wrong with it. It will be getting registered very soon. I've actually just purchased a set of 1969 Connecticut plates for it. Even though it's, Adam 12 style in California. And the vanity plate is probably going to be Adam 12. Until then, 1969 Connecticut plates are pretty cool. So I've got those coming. I bought them on eBay. And, under the hood of this car, I would open it. But I can't because, there's stuff in the way. Garage door's closed. It's absolutely freezing out. I haven't done much. I did a little wiring. Actually, yeah, okay. I should probably show you. Let me try here. This was easier when there was no fenders on. I've done a little wiring. It's a little all over the place. It's pretty dark. Hold on a minute. I've done a little wiring work. Cleaning it up. This spade connector here, this yellow one, has no wire going to it. I believe there was a wire going to it. So that's going to be fun. But that's on. That's the original wiper switch. Or not wiper switch, light switch from Caleb. Brakes are, a priority. Oh, what is that? Let me see. Is there fluid in there still? Yes, good. It is now holding brake fluid. Previously, I could fill that thing up and in 20 minutes, maybe, it'd be empty. That's been in there for weeks, so I'm pretty happy. But yeah, lots going on in here. My gas tank. I was successfully able to snap off the threaded portion on the bottom, trying to undo the original thing. One of the guys at work was able to solder it back on, and Caleb also was able to get me an original spout for it, so that's pretty cool. So that should be going in the car pretty soon, and then we'll be able to fire it up on real gas. Maybe take it around the yard. Really, there's not that much left to do. I have basically everything to do it. I'm just being really slow about it. I think the most expensive thing left is going to be the wheels, actually, because I got to paint them with real paint. And the only place to get the real paint coat is, Glazzer and RM. So, big bucks. $55 for half a pint, I believe, for the RM Diamond version. And then probably do single stage, which I don't know if that's going to bring it up or not. But lots of stuff getting done. I would show you the engine, but there's nothing exciting because I haven't done anything to it. But here we are. We're almost in November, and the car is still not done. But slow and steady wins the race, and this thing is taking a very long time, so probably going to win. Let me know what you think of it in the comments. I think we're coming along greatly. We're coming up on the 5-year mark with this car. 5 years of this Volkswagen being a project. Thought it was going to be on the road 3 months after I bought it. But it's beautiful now compared to when I got it. I'll have to throw a picture up. When I got it, there were no heater channels, no floor. Well, there were floors. I probably went overboard redoing the floors. But the floors were pretty bad. It was just rusty. And now there's not a speck of rust on it that you can see. Now there's not really any rust on it anymore. Not any rust that would frighten me. But, like I said, let me know what you think in the comments. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed this. I know I haven't posted a lot of Volkswagen videos. I know I've gone a little silent on the YouTube for a bit. I've just been really busy doing stuff like the carpet and working on the Plymouth and actual work. Stuff like that, so let me know what you think about it. I think it's coming along pretty well. And I hope it's on the road for the 2021 dust-off. I always shoot for a dust-off every time I say it's going to be done. And I've never won yet, so hopefully this time. The Connecticut DMV is being a bit of a pain right now with making appointments where, you're in and out pretty quickly. From what I understand. It's just, I made the appointment to register the Plymouth, and it was 3 weeks delay. But what are you going to do? It's better than waiting in line, I guess. So, let me know what you think. I've said that many times, but let me know. Leave a like, subscribe. If you're new around here, if you like Volkswagens, check out some of my older videos doing actual work. I try to film actually working. Trying to explain stuff and do stuff, and, it's kind of hard for me now. But, we're getting there. More stuff coming on the Plymouth. After this is done, then the Volkswagen bus comes in. And lots of rust repair videos on that thing, because it should really be in a scrapyard. But sentimental attachment brings me to restore it. So, I will see you in the next video, which might be on this, it might be on the Plymouth, it might be a tool review. I've got a lot of videos that just need to be put together. I've got about 400 video clips on my phone that probably would make up about 10 videos. I just need to put them together, which takes a lot of time, surprisingly, if you didn't know. So, like I said, I'll see you in the next video, and goodbye. Thanks for watching.